First day of school. At wala pang tao.
Targets of hydrogen atom protons, making each proton align with or against the magnetic field.
Goodbye sa mga test papers. Residents of the estate. Hey,
Ako bahala dyan.
it's the fight for survival.
Yes, yes.
No,
Alam ko na
bloody.
gagawin ko.
Look
Alam
at
ko
that.
gagawin ko.
It's bloody. Ay, nahulog na naman.
Hindi siya nahulog. Ako bahala.
Ang bloody, tingnan mo, ang bloody na
Kaya,
ng ano.
ang bloody.
Grabe, kawawa. Oy, kawawa. Kanina pa yan, eh, fight for survival na yan.
We saved a bird. Maraming salamat kay Professor Attorney Vicario for saving this bird.
But look at that, oh.
Yeah.
Duguan na talaga.
Ay,
Tingnan mo.
exactly, oh.
Duguan na talaga yung window.
Oh. Maraming salamat, Sir Vicario. We saved the bird.
Oh, sige na, sige na, sige na. Paano tayo, ikaw naman mabilis-grasya. Sige, babay na muna sa vlog.
Okay.
Mahulog ka pa dyan, sige. Wait lang.
Oh.
Ay, ang galing! Buhay pa siya.
Yay!
Yay! Wala na buhay siya. Wala siyang blood, no? Ay, ano yung blood sa ano?
I don't know. Hindi ko mga mark.
Ay, ang dami mga birds, oh. Kapit talaga siya. Mainit, mainit. Pagod na ito, no?
Pagod na yan.
Pautakan. Father Roque Roaño Building. Hello guys, good day. So it's the start of summer this week, so I'm very busy. I am teaching the whole day basically, early morning and up to late in the afternoon. So the video that you watched earlier is yun, na-trap yung ibon, and I think the bird has been trapped there for maybe two days before that. So ilang araw na siya doon, and during that day, it's a day before the Independence Day, so it's June 11. So I've seen that dun sa bintana, sa window, at around like 10 a.m. So ang tagal niya na dun. Napalaya namin siya siguro mga 3 p.m. na. Ayun. So talagang nag-suffer yung ibon. But I did try to save it. Kinuha ko siya, pero hindi ko mag-rush. So halos nahulog siya sa ilalim, kaya hindi ko rin siya natulungan. But that made me reflect, no, yung ibon na yun, about freedom. So this is not freedom na kumbaga parang heroic fights or in a battle or some violent act to save something. Just our daily life, just freedom, how we experience it in our daily life. So sometimes it is not enough to keep trying, no? To keep trying to survive. Most of the time, people need help. Like yung sa ibon na yun, ilang oras na siya dong na-trap until such time na dumugo na talaga. I don't know if you've noticed on the window pane. So umaga wala pa yun eh, pero sa sobrang tagal, yung window meron ng stain of blood. So I don't know where is that blood coming from, maybe from the beak or from whatever, from the headbutting or from the claw, but talagang nag-stain na yung blood doon sa ano. So I was really alarmed. So I'm trying my best. But in the afternoon, humingi ako ng tulong kasi hindi ko mag-grab si other co-professor, co-faculty of mine. Ayun, nakita nyo sa video. So sometimes people need a helping hand, a chance, opportunity to be saved out of that cycle. Okay? So, kunyari, let me share a story. There's a friend of mine in the province, yung family nila. Mahirap yan. yung tatay lang yung may trabaho, barely, minimum lang yung salary. And the children are like a dozen, maraming anak. So, hindi kaya ng parents paaralin sa university. But lahat sila nakapagtapos. They say that poverty is the greatest motivation to succeed in life. But sometimes walang escape from that cycle of poverty. Sometimes they need to be given opportunity. They need a helping hand. So what this family did is hindi kayang pag-aralin ng parents, housewife yung nanay. Yung panganay did try his best to finish the university. Nagtrabaho, working students. So sa isang dosena, kalahati doon, I will call them first generation. Working students lahat yun. Pero yung panganay, hindi agad siya nag-settle down, hindi agad siya nag-asawa, tinulungan niya yung sumunod. And then kung ano yung maitulong niya sa susunod, ginawa din niya, tinulungan din niya. And then yung nakagraduate na siya, okay na siya, nag-settle down siya, yung sumunod naman, tinulungan yung sumunod. So the cycle is of something positive kasi tulungan sila. Until such time, natapos na yung first generation, half of the dozen na children. Yung second generation, I would call them second generation, lahat yun nakapagtapos. Din, full-time sila, hindi na nagtrabaho, may mga nakapag-doktor, engineer, ganyan, sa mamahaling university, because tulungan. So, of course, the bird earlier will try to survive until it bleeds, no? At the last energy, at the last drop, pipilitin talaga. But, of course, we can save that bird. We saved the bird. So, nakita nyo kanina, sana buhay pa yung bird na yun. So, siguro para sa inyo, minor lang yun, but this is something symbolic and, freedom is a constitutional right. Like freedom of speech, freedom of expression, to choose and to decide for yourself, to associate with organizations. That's a constitutional right. That's your freedom. And freedom to think. But unfortunately, sa generation ngayon, di ba, are we really free to think? Di ba? Kasi ang most Filipinos, ang basis nila ng information, social media, YouTube, mga vlogger. Maraming mga kaibigan ako na mas naniniwala pa raw sila sa mga vlogger na ganito kaysa sa mga mainstream media kasi daw, bias daw, ganyan. But of course, when you've read something or you watch something online, lalo sa social media, you have to fact check, you have to verify. And kaganahan sa mga news, na-verify yung facts. Diba? And you can decide for your own based on the facts. Pero kung mga vloggers lang na nahaluan na ng kung ano information, you have to question, you have to verify what you know, you have to question what you know. Totoo ba yung alam ko? Kasi kung kunyari, sa bansa natin, di ba sabi nila, the best form of government is democratic government, democracy. Unfortunately, pag ang tao, electing kung sino-sino na lang, no? If the demos, the people are not well educated or not, they don't know the truth ba? Kasi yung social media, finifeed lang tayo eh. Whatever that is that we're clicking or what we want to know, to learn, no? Yun lang finifeed sa atin. So, nagiging bubble lang yung knowledge natin. Okay? Kasi, of course, yung mga, kunyari, Facebook, may algorithm yan na finifeed lang sa'yo yung gusto mo. Okay? So, what you want, but not really what you need. Kasi, minsan, yung truth, di ba? Hindi mo na makukuha yun. Kasi nga, yung pinakiklik mo lang, kunya, pag may kinlik kang based lang doon sa bias, ano mo, opinion mo, agree ako dito, tama to, gano'n. So, yun na lang i-feed sa'yo. So, nako-confine yung knowledge mo. And of course, your decision is affected by what you know. So, are you free to think? If yung basis mo ng information, you are boxed into that. So, maybe, we should try our best to fact check, to verify, to question what we know. And to, kunyari, meron kang nabasa, verify mo. Tingnan mo muna sa news, tingnan mo, mag-research ka muna, verify mo. And after some time, after verification, then you can decide, this is the truth. Okay? Ayun. So, tapos na tayo dyan sa usapang freedom. So, let's, today we had our graduation for our college, and I would like to congratulate all my students and all the students who graduated today in our college. I hope you will have a successful life. Do your best, work hard for whatever it is that will make you successful, or however you define success, no, or happiness to you. Do your best and always stay positive. It will not be easy, guys. Huwag kayong mag-expect, di ba? Minsan, sabi nila, yung generation nyo raw entitled. Guys, the real world, ito na yung real world. Huwag kayong mag-expect. Mahirap. Okay? So, that's what I've been trying to tell you as your prof. Hindi siya ganun kadali. So, akala nyo, pag nag-apply kayo, tanggap agad. Hindi. Sometimes you might need to apply to 10, 20 jobs. Tas mayroong isa or minsan walang tatawag sa'yo for a possible job interview. But, yun, apply lang ng apply. If it will take you 20 applications, do it. Okay? For those who are serious about being a scientist, apply to master's or PhD abroad. There are a lot of scholarships. I did that for my PhD and it was a blessing. So try to do it as well if you want to pursue being a scientist, being the best scientist that you can be. Go to Germany, go to European countries or American countries. You will have a better life there. If you want to go back to the Philippines, it's your decision. Okay? So yun. So, before I end this vlog, I will offer something for you guys, yung mga graduates. I will sing a song. I hope you know this song, but I've heard this when I was young, but I haven't sung this yet. This is the first time that I sing this song. No. I've sung this, I think, maybe when I was young, for my mom, but like public. It's called Tomorrow. So guys, please be hopeful. Kahit malungkot, kahit mahirap, kahit maraming pagsubok, stay positive, okay? Mayroon din yan, mayroon yan. Lalo na ngayon, mag-a-apply na kayong trabaho. So, always be optimistic about tomorrow. The sun will come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow there'll be sun. Just thinking about tomorrow clears away the cobwebs and the sorrow till there's none. When I'm stuck with a day that's gray and lonely, I just stick up my chin and grin and say, the sun will come out tomorrow, so you gotta hang until tomorrow. Come what may, tomorrow, I love you tomorrow. You're always a day away. Tomorrow, I love you tomorrow. You're always a day away. Good luck guys sa future nyo. Happy graduation. Congratulations. Choose.